Hello Virgo, how are you, my darling ones? This is a general reading for you for the month of July. And I don't know about you, but I'm taking the financial out of new financial year and just thinking of this as a new year because, why not? Anywho, this can be for your sun, moon, rising, or anywhere else you have Virgo in your chart. If it resonates, awesome. And can you please, if you want to, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, don't fret. It's not for you. And sometimes that can be a good thing. So, take what you can, leave what you can't, what you don't resonate with, and enjoy, my dears, my loves, my liebchens, my little armies. And that was French for friends, not armies. It was ami, mon ami. Okay, enough rambling. Let's do this. Right. The primary focus, my loves, for July is the Ten of Swords. Awesome. It's the end. It's the end. The end. I am using the Tarot of Enchanted Dreams, and it is beautiful, by the way. So this is the end. End of overthinking. End of too much information. End of overwhelm, overload. End of painful situations, which is kind of cool, really. What's the current energies, my loves? What are your current energies? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Four of Wands. Beautiful. Lovely. So we're happy. We're happy and we've got a solid foundation and everything is looking good because that's the current energy and we would like to keep that. Thank you. What's happened in the recent past, my loves? What's happened in the recent past? King of Swords. Bit of truth was told. Nice. Who and what is involved in this beautiful situation? Three of Cups, a celebration. So with the end of this has come some very nice truth. Can be from an air sign. The current situation is nice and happy and celebrations for all. Could be a family, could be, a couple and a child. Let's keep going to see where this pretty story goes. How are you seeing this? Now you're feeling like there's something still hidden. Maybe you've got a bit of residue over from this overthinking self. What aren't you seeing after the moon? Four of Pentacles. There's your residue. You're hanging on to past pain and hurt. What does your higher self want you to see or know? Happiness. You are, look at that, man. You are deserving of happiness. Happiness is staring you in the face. But you feel like there's still, it's like, I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm just waiting for the bad thing to happen. You've had so much. You've had so much that this might seem a bit too good to be true. But by hanging on to it, you are missing what's sitting in front of you. What's coming up next? Let's have a look at that. What's coming up next? Seven of Swords. Now, in this deck, sorry, I'm listening. It's a curious look on her face. There's a contemplation going on, as if to say, I'm just taking a pause. Like, I was on my way, but I'm just gonna, what do you think? Or what are you looking at? What are you seeing? That's what's coming up next. You may need to stop and see what you're still carrying and whether it's a truth or a lie. Usually this can be deceit, trickery, theft, somebody running off with your ideas or beliefs or whatever, stealing away in the dead of night. But, and night's still coming in here, like, and there's your full moon hanging over your shoulder. So you're still going to be doubting, but you might stop and just think about it. Think about, what are you carrying that is tricking you into not enjoying this? What is it about this fear that is stopping you from enjoying this beautiful energy that you've got here? What's the advice? What can you do? What steps can you take? The advice is to enjoy it. You know, this is a reward card. You've worked hard for this. And even though it's an independent style card, you know, it can be an independence style card, but it's independence from overthinking. It's independence. It's freedom from all of this. And it's abundance of groundedness. It's not this overthinking air energy of being in your head all the time and carrying old wounds and thoughts and beliefs. It's this new, grounded, enjoyed energy. That's the advice. Sit in this, enjoy it, don't doubt it anymore, and see how the clothing has changed from this dark coloured cloaked, and she's hunched over, to this beautiful rainbow, open to receiving gifts from the universe. That's the advice. This is what we want to emulate. This is what we want to live in. That's the vibration that you can choose to live in. And every time one of these little doubts creeps in to steal your joy, that's what they're trying to steal. Put it down and sit back in this. Take this advice. What's the possible outcome if you do that? Knight of Pentacles. A new, grounded step forward. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. And I think if you try and rush from here to there in your emotions too quickly, it won't work, because these will keep sneaking in. What you need to do is take solid steps. And I think this is an offer as well from whoever this is involved with you, to take it slowly, to not rush you, to really help you stay grounded from this overthinking energy and fear of what's hidden. It's quite beautiful. It's quite beautiful. But what can you do if you don't like this? this is an action card, and it's a battle. But if you look at the card carefully, these are all the same person. And what I particularly like about this card is that these are all quite aggressive stances. They're quite, you know, almost fear-mongering. But in the center is this calm, almost, you know, this I'm looking past you. Your time has been and gone, and yes, I know you're still there, but I'm looking past you now. And I think when I place it there, look at who she's looking towards. She's staying grounded. So you've got this dueling energy of mental trickery and a resulting physical reaction. But if both of you, your mental, your emotional, your physical, everything can stay grounded and centered in who you're supposed to be, then eventually it will wear off. Nobody said this is going to be easy. Nobody says, you know, you can change yourself like that, because you've got years and years of ingrained beliefs and ideas about who you are, because they were taught to you. Whatever you believe about yourself was taught to you. All these doubts and fears are coming from old thoughts and old beliefs that were somebody else's, and you took them on as your own. You believed them to be your own. And they're not. They're somebody else's. They were taught to you. So you can put all of this down. You can let go. You can face what you're worried about and where it comes from. Don't look at what you're afraid of. You know, look at where that fear comes from, and it will shine. There will be a light. I love this. This will shine a light on that, so you can then put these down and live like this and enjoy this. This is the current energy. I just heard, don't wee on it. Don't piss it away. Don't, you know, from all of this, what's that done for you in the past? What has letting this win in the past? It hasn't. So let it go, Elsa. Let this end. Let it end. Sorry, thus endeth the lecture. I just want you to be happy, guys. You deserve it. If you've been carrying around this shit for all your life, you really need to put it down and celebrate. Kick your heels up. Okay, what can we finish off? Too much. Practice. Practice daily. And what was I saying about stepping out of this? Doing it gradually, knowing that it's not going to happen overnight. You can practice this daily. You can let it go. You can decide for yourself. Practice is a decision to try something new, to learn something new, to mold yourself the way you want to create yourself, not be at the mercy of how you've been created. So, and practice doesn't have to be hard. It can be a gentle reminder. It can be see how gentle she is here and how paused she is there. There's no violence or aggression. There's some coming at you from old people, old beliefs, old outdated beliefs and emotions. But you can practice this pause, this breath past that to what you want to be. What do you want to be? Not what are you frightened of happening from the past, but what do you want to be from now on? You get to choose. This is you choosing from now on. So choose happiness. Choose the joy that you've got, my loves. And it gets easier with practice. Trust me, I know. I've done it myself. So I hope this helps. I hope it resonates, and I hope it reaches who needs to hear it. But live in the joy. Let it in, my loves. Let the joy in. Okay? I love you lots. Hugs, and as always, a great big kiss. Bye.